Hello and welcome back to Shulchan HaRav. We continue in Hilchos Shema, Siman Nun Ches. We pick it up with Siftes. Misha Haya Anus, someone who has had no choice in the matter. Shema, something happened. He could not read Shema Arvis Belayla at night. Shehu Kaira Achar Sha'al Mashachar. Now he's going to read it after dawn, but before Nates, so it's still the time for saying Shema at night. Kamosha Kosov Siman Reish Lamed Hey, which will be discussed later in Siman Reish Lamed Hey. Who Mashkim Gam Kain Latzes Aderech Lamakim Gidudechai Listen, but he also is getting up early because he's got to go travel somewhere where it's unsafe. So that allows him, as we mentioned, to say Shema earlier than normal for the morning Shema. So now he's got two Shmas. You can't read the Shema twice. Achas b'shvil layla, achas b'shvil yom. One that's going to be for the nighttime one, and one that's going to be for the daytime one. Because once you read it for the nighttime Shema, and you're considering this moment in time night, you cannot now turn it into day by reading Shema again at the same period. Rather, what you should do is read it for having in mind that it's the nighttime Shema, Shizmana Oiver, because the time is going to pass by, because after sunrise, as we mentioned, you can't read it at all, to be to the mitzvah, like we'll be explained also later. Bishel Shachris, and then for the morning one, Yamtin, you'll wait, because so maybe you will get a chance to say it after Nates, or after Alois, in a proper manner with Kavanah. Tes-Yud. Even though you have until the end of the third hour to say Shema, if the third hour is over, and you still didn't read Shema, you can still read this Kol Shadalad up until the end of the fourth hour, which is still a third of the day, just like the Shachris, which is also until the end of the first third of the day. Here, you don't get the reward as reading regular Shema with the Brochos. It's like learning Torah now for you. But not like the person who read Shema at the appropriate time. Then that reward is even greater. That's greater schar. When you read Shema in its proper time, you get greater reward than if you had been learning all day long. Even when you're learning at a time where you don't say the Shema, if you're saying the Shema in the right time, that schar is greater than learning at any other time of the day. If the fourth hour has passed, and you didn't read the Shema at all, you can no longer say it with the brachas from Shachris, because the time is over. But without the brachas, you can read it all day long. And it is a good idea to read it at any time that you can, so that a person accepts upon himself the yoke of the kingdom of heaven. Some say you could actually read it all day with the brachas, even after the fourth hour. However, says the Shulchan HaRav, the halacha we paskin like the first opinion. Have a great day.